Hi Gary, this is Allison from Team StraightArm. I am here with you today recording a video for the new StraightArm website. This is totally not scripted and I'm just kind of gonna go as I see fit. So yeah, this basic video is just going to show you the basics on how to do very basic things on the new website. Let's start it off here. First and foremost, how to log in to your website's new dashboard. So if you look up here at the URL up at the top, you can see that it is currently straightarm.uwmsoas.com/WordPress. It is only like this because we did not make the transfer to GoDaddy yet. We plan on doing that hopefully sometime this week, but we had to get this video done either way. So ignore this for now. Hopefully when we transfer it, it's just going to say straightarm.net and not all of this miscellaneous stuff up here. But pretend that it does say straightarm.net for now, and if you wanted to log in, all you would have to do is add to this URL and type in wp-admin, and if you hit enter, it'll take a second to load here. It is going to take you to this WordPress login page. This is also something we're planning on changing. We have a login for us team members, but we're going to make a specific administrator login for you. So I am just going to log in as a team member for now. So the username would be StraightArm Team. I'm going to type in my password here. We will make a personalized login for you, Gary. This is just for us. Hopefully I spelt that right. And it looks like I did. So, alright, I log in here and it takes me to the WordPress dashboard. This might look a little overwhelming at first because there's a lot going on here, but I promise you that it's actually really easy. To the left here, you can see this gray panel, and it's got a bunch of different buttons, ranging from posts, media, and it goes all the way down to things like meta slider and button widget. I'm telling you right now that most of these things are not going to be touched. You do not have to worry about most of these. Most of them are things that just kind of come with WordPress or things that we already set up and are good to go and just do not need to be changed. So, from your main page here, if you wanted to visit the website, you go up here in the top left corner, you hover over StraightArm and hit Visit Site. I'm going to do that in a new link so we keep the dashboard open here. I'm going to let that load. And it's only slow because we are on UWM server right now. That'll change too. And again, it takes you to the main site, and you know that you're logged into an administrator account because you can see this black bar at the top of the page here with customize and all that stuff. But going back to our dashboard here, I think we're going to start out by looking at pages. So when you look at this left-hand sidebar and you go a couple of buttons down, you will see pages. If you click on that, it'll take you to a list of all the pages that are on your website right now. So to demonstrate, we will go to what is StraightArm. So if we click on what is StraightArm, this is basically going to be the About page. And if we let this text box load here, Alright, here we go. So this is the page, what is StraightArm, and basically it's going to have all of the text and code for this specific page on the website. So if we go over to the website here, and I clicked on About, it would take us to this page, and it has all of the same content that you can see right here. So let's say maybe you wanted to add another bullet point to this list right here. It's basically as simple as using, you know, Microsoft Word or something like that. I can hit enter and it automatically makes another bullet point. My bad, I'm going to fix this here. So it'll make another bullet point, and you can add whatever you want here. StraightArm is great. And if I'm not going to update this because this is just for demo purposes, but if I added that and I hit this blue update button right here, that would update the page, and the page would be live for anybody who uses it with that specific change. But I'm not going to update that since it's, you know, not needed, just for demo purposes. So that is how you make super basic changes to the pages on your website. So if you wanted to update info, something about you on any page, you would go to the Pages button and look for whatever page you are looking for. So let's say you wanted to add something to the distributors page, something like that. Let it load here. Alright, so let's say maybe on the distributors page, we've got this really cool GIF of you here. You wanted to add, I don't know, a different title or something like StraightArm Distributors. Instead of selling options, you can just put distributors, just like in Microsoft Word or anything else. Hit update and it's done. This update button over here, it's as simple as that. You are going to see things like these little brackets and whatnot over here, and that's just what we call short code. And all of this is for the positioning of things on the page. So this is best left untouched, or else it might change some things on the page. Again, if you ever needed help with more detailed kind of detail or changes to a page, you can always contact us and we'll always be around to help you with that. So that is basically Pages. Again, really simple. Basically going to the page you want to change, clicking on said page, and then typing in whatever you want to change. It's really as simple as that. I think we're going to move on to, let's see here. The next thing I want to show you, the main thing, is your shop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the dashboard here just to get off this page here. So going back to the dashboard and looking back at this left column here, I want you to scroll down and look at this WooCommerce button. This WooCommerce is basically the plugin we're using to set up your shop. So if you scroll over WooCommerce, you're going to see all of these subcategories like orders, coupons, menu, cart, reports, and settings, stuff like that. So just for an example, I'm just going to click on WooCommerce, and it's going to immediately take you to the orders page. And what you see right here is actually a demo order that I tried to make, but I canceled it, and that's why it's showing up here. There's a red X showing that it's been canceled. So you can basically see every single thing a person is trying to order. It's really nice. And let's see, if you wanted to go to coupons, right under that, here are all the coupons you have. We created that one coupon in class together. Master PGA Lay, present discount, it's 20%. We created that in class. So if you wanted to make a new coupon, you could click add coupon up here, fill out the few basic forms, and you're done. And it goes live. It's simple as that. You can click on reports to see reports. really basic stuff. It's going to tell you how much money you make, in whether you want to look at the last 7 days, month, a year, anything like that. Basically the same kind of stuff you could see on GoDaddy. I don't want to get too in-depth because a lot of this is just miscellaneous stuff and it's not really super important, but there's a lot of fun stuff to just kind of play around with. So under this main WooCommerce thing button up here, right below it, under all the subcategories, is products, and that's just another little setting for WooCommerce. Let's say maybe you wanted to add a new product. I'm going to click this product button, and it's going to show you each of the products you have for sale in your store. So of course right now we just have the coffee mug, the StraightArm medium, and the StraightArm standard. If you wanted to, let's say you wanted to change the price of the mug. So we're going to click on the mug, and it's going to take us to the edit product page. The title of the product is the StraightArm coffee mug. There isn't anything right now in this big old white text box. This is where the description of the product will go. We didn't currently put anything in for the coffee mug yet, but we definitely plan to. Scroll a little bit down, really simple stuff. General, it's going to ask you for the normal price. You can even put in a sale price and schedule that for a specific time to show up if you wanted. Again, a lot of miscellaneous things, a lot of things that you don't really need to worry about. If you want to go down to shipping here, it's going to ask you for super simple things like the weight, the dimensions, and the shipping class, which you do not need to worry about. All of that has been set up for you. Once we enter the weight and dimensions, all the shipping and whatnot is automatically calculated. So again, it's nothing you really need to worry about. And that's about it when it comes to products. If you wanted to add a new product, what you would do is hit Add New up at the top right here, right next to Products. If you click Add New, it is going to ask you for some really basic things like the product name up top here. This is going to be a quick little product description of the product, whatever it might be. Its price, product image is going to be on the bottom right corner here if you want to upload an image for the product. Again, all of this stuff we can definitely help you with. I am not going to publish this new product because obviously we're not actually adding any new products at this time, but if you ever wanted to start selling new things, you can do that at any time and sell unlimited items. So that's about it for viewing your shop and adding new products. Let's see here. What else can we show you? Alright. And there's a bunch of other miscellaneous little things here. I think looking at this main bar on the left here, let's say you wanted to add a new testimonial to the testimonials page. Then there's a testimonial button here. If you wanted to click that, it's going to show you all the testimonials that we have provided so far. If you wanted to add a new one, it's just like everything else. It's as simple as clicking Add New at the top here, entering the person's name up here, and then entering the actual testimony in here. And then in the details, you can enter the tagline, so the person's title, basically. So PGA Professional, anything like that. You hit Publish, just like anything else. This blue button over here, Publish, and boom, it's automatically published to the website. It's as simple as that. And that's basically how most everything works on WordPress. It's really as simple as creating a new post, a new page, a new whatever, and clicking Publish. one of the last things I want to show you here is this media button on the side. So if we click on this media button over here, it is going to take you to your media library. And your media library is going to have all of your pictures, videos, whatever you want to put on your website. It's going to be in this nice little grid right here. So let's say you maybe wanted to add a new photo to the website. You just click Add New up here. You can either drop the files or you can select them. And you're just going to have to go through and find wherever your picture may be. I'm trying to think if I have anything for a demo here. So just as a quick demo, I'm gonna upload this quick assignment I did for a class. It's loading right here, and here it is. And then now it's in your media library, and now you can upload it to basically any part of your website as you see fit. I am going to get rid of this because it's certainly not needed for the StraightArm website. Yeah, and I think the last thing I wanted to show you was this jetpack right over here. So this jetpack is basically what is going to get you all the really cool statistics and data for your website. I do not have it connected right now. We're going to connect it as soon as we transfer to GoDaddy. But once it's connected, you're going to see really cool things. Like if you look right here, how many people are viewing pages, how long they're spending on certain pages, what they're clicking, where in the world are people coming from, stuff like that. Just really cool little insights that can help you grow your website. Again, that's going to be connected, and once it is connected, just by clicking Jetpack, you're gonna, all of those really cool statistics are gonna show up here. But that is about it for me. I do realize that was kind of long-winded, and I say like every other second, so I apologize for that. There it goes again. I said But yeah, that's about it. Yeah. So if you have any other questions about anything, we are always there for you, and we are always there to make any kind of changes, to answer any kind of questions, or anything else you might need, Gary. Thank you for working with us, and this is the end of the demo video.